Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. This is going to be on Isekai Yakyoku, or Parallel World Pharmacy. This is actually one that was a little bit better than I expected. Just by the name, you can tell it's an Isekai um, pharmacy. It kind of gave me just the title and the cover. I'm not even saying anything else. Before I even watched it, it gave me the vibe of like a laid back Isekai series, which is kind of what it's been, very much so promoted lately, where like the character just wants to have a laid back life, and they end up having like I thought he was gonna have like a pharmacy helping different creatures and stuff like that. It actually is not like that. Was completely different than that, to be honest. So before anything though, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am trying to reach 4,800. It's going to help my channel tremendously. So please, guys, if you haven't done so, do subscribe. I am going to be posting quite a bit of videos this weekend. So depending when I post this, there's probably videos already out. So go check those out. Quite a bit of first impression videos this weekend and probably bleeding into Monday as well. So give some love. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. It is in the description below. And let's talk about this first episode. So, first episode of Alternate World the Parallel World of Pharmacy. Um, this can be found in Crunchyroll. I believe time of recording there's only one out. Tomorrow there'll be a second episode, so just depending when I post this video is how many episodes there is. Um, so we follow the story of our protagonist. He himself is reincarnated, but we do get a little bit of his previous life, which personally I like that. I like that we got his life because we got a little bit of more of an insight of his character from the get go. And he's basically almost a, not really middle age, but he's up in his 30s, maybe late 20s, pharmacist who basically was really good, but got addicted into studying the reasons why stuff happens and trying to find the cures of things that haven't been found yet. And we get a little bit of background story that when he was younger, his younger sister passed away because I believe it was cancer. It wasn't something that they could completely remove. They tried their best, and she just died. And that made him the man that he was in his first life. And basically, he works himself to death, wakes up in a different world, and he is a younger boy who has been struck by lightning. And in this world, there is such thing as magic. And in itself, he basically has to think of the elements of how they're created, and he can create the element. And for this character himself, he is a water creator. Now, what I like about this is that a lot of isekais, these characters get by with, oh, I have all the memories of the past life of so and so. So now they basically get by with the entire thing. Now, this anime doesn't do that. He is slowly getting the kid's memories, but he doesn't know everything yet. He doesn't know how the world works. He doesn't know how certain things are treated in the world. So his assistant, who is there in the cover, she essentially is helping him through. She's like, I can't believe you forgot everything. And he's like, yeah, I don't remember the basics of this world. And she's basically explaining through things. Now, his dad is, or he's from a royalty family. His dad is very strict, so he is put into studying, and as he studies, he's remembering the stuff that he, as a kid in that world, learned. So, but key point, he has to still study. It's not something that just came to him. So, in the dinner table, his dad like questions him about certain medicine, and he answers. He's like, "Okay, it looks like your cognitive, brain side of your head is still okay." So he's sent to training the next day, and his trainer is one of his dad's apprentices, actually his best apprentice. and she is training him in the art of basically using his element, which is supposed to be water. And this is where he slips because he uh, overpowers her in his ability, but also shows that he can do other abilities, and she freaks out, and she's like, only two types of things can happen. You either are a god or you're a monster, and like there is no in between there. So she's freaking out because she doesn't know how to treat the situation, and basically tells him he can't tell anyone what's happening, and then realizes that he can overpower her, and she's like, "I won't tell anyone what is happening. Like, I'll keep your secret safe." And he's like, "Whoa, you're misunderstanding the whole situation." And that, in a nutshell, is the first episode. That's really what happens at the end. Um, Again, there is notes and tones of this anime that are unique in the sense that other series just don't do. And that is building the character and also showing us that it's not just like, if you were to be in a different world, obviously this is not happening, but if you were to wake up in a different world, it's not like you just know everything, right? And I like when these series do that. They take the time to either explain to us how it came to them, or how they're learning the world, and how they're struggling because of not knowing these things. So I like that. It is a series that surprised me. Um, don't think it would do better than it is doing now. It has a 7.6 on my enemy list. I actually predict it going down to maybe a 7.1 or 7.2 once the series is done. Um, but personally, I do think, just by the cover still, that eventually it will become a laid back series where it's just him helping people find cures and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say this, for me, rating wise, 7, and I think if my prediction is correct, it might go down to 6.5 because it's gonna become repetitive. So could be wrong. Hopefully I am. I was surprised with the first episode, so that's why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. Again, if you want to support the channel, subscribe to my channel so we can reach 4,800, which we're like less than 20 people away. So please do subscribe. Thank you again for your love and support, guys. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.